Immerse yourself in a world where wisdom is a hidden treasure, buried deep within the sands of time. This is the world of Hermeticism, a philosophy that has endured for centuries, its roots deeply entwined with the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Picture a land of pyramids and pharaohs where knowledge was power and secrets were as precious as gold. In the heart of this ancient civilization, a figure emerges from the mists of history, Hermes Trismegistus. The name itself is shrouded in mystery, for it means thrice great Hermes. This enigmatic figure, revered as a philosopher, king and priest, is often credited as the founder of Hermeticism. A philosopher's wisdom, a king's power, a priest's sanctity, all these are woven into the fabric of Hermetic teachings. Dive into the depths of this ancient wisdom, and you will find a world of knowledge waiting to be discovered. At the heart of Hermeticism lie 7 fundamental principles that govern the universe. Let's start with the first principle, mentalism. This principle posits that the universe is mental, all is mind. Picture the universe as a canvas and your mind as the brush. You are the artist, capable of creating your own reality. The second principle, correspondence, is often encapsulated in the phrase, as above, so below. This means that the same laws apply to the heavens as to the earth, to the spiritual as to the physical. Think of it like a reflection in a mirror. What you see in the mirror is merely a reflection of reality, but it still abides by the same laws of physics. Next, we have the principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This principle is echoed in the humming of a bee or the strum of a guitar string. Vibrations may be different in frequency and form, but the law of vibration remains constant. The principle of polarity teaches us that all truths are but half-truths. It's akin to the swing of a pendulum. From one extreme to another, there is a constant ebb and flow. This principle is seen in the changing of the seasons, the rise and fall of empires, and the cycles of life and death. Following this, the principle of rhythm speaks to the order that exists within chaos, the pattern within the randomness. Just like the changing tides or the phases of the moon, rhythm is a fundamental aspect of the world around us. The sixth principle, cause and effect, teaches that for every action there is a reaction. Every cause has its effect, every effect has its cause. It's like a game of dominoes. One tile cannot fall without affecting the next. Lastly, the principle of gender embodies the idea that gender exists on all planes. It's not merely about male and female, but about the masculine and feminine energies that exist within all of us. These principles, though ancient, are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Hermeticism is not just about understanding the universe, it's about transforming oneself. Imagine the journey of a humble caterpillar. Crawling on the ground, it's confined to a limited perspective of life. But within this creature lies an astonishing potential, an innate blueprint that compels it to weave a cocoon around itself. The caterpillar surrenders to a process of profound transformation within this silken sanctuary. It dissolves, its form lost, yet from this seeming chaos emerges a magnificent butterfly, gifted with the freedom to soar the skies. This metamorphosis is not merely a biological process, but an analogy for spiritual alchemy, a core concept of Hermeticism. The caterpillar represents our initial state of being, limited by our perceptions and worldly attachments. The cocoon symbolizes the Hermeticist's inner work, the introspective journey we undertake to understand our true nature and the universe's fundamental principles. In the cocoon of introspection, we challenge our beliefs, confront our fears, and dissolve the barriers that confine us. It's a process that can be uncomfortable, even daunting, akin to the caterpillar dissolving within its cocoon. Yet this is where the magic happens. Through introspection and self-awareness, we gradually transform, shedding old paradigms and emerging with a newfound understanding of ourselves and our place in the cosmos. We become like the butterfly, attaining a sense of freedom and perspective that was previously unimaginable. This transformation is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. With each cycle, we shed an old version of ourselves and emerge renewed, perpetually striving to become more conscious, more compassionate, more in harmony with the universal laws. In essence, the alchemy of life is the pursuit of self-improvement, the quest to become the best version of oneself. It's about recognizing our potential, challenging our limitations, and evolving continuously. This is the heart of Hermeticism, the golden thread that weaves through its teachings, guiding us on our journey towards self-realization. The ultimate goal of Hermeticism is to achieve this spiritual transformation, to become the best version of oneself. You may wonder, what does Hermeticism have to do with my life today? Well, let's start by saying Hermeticism is not just a dusty relic from the annals of history. It's a living, breathing philosophy, and its principles can be applied to our lives in the here and now. Take, for instance, the principle of rhythm. This law states that all things rise and fall, ebb and flow in a constant cycle of creation and destruction. Now apply this to our modern world. The economy, for example, is subject to the same rhythmic cycles. Boom and bust, prosperity and recession, these are simply the ebb and flow of the financial world. Or consider the principle of correspondence, the idea that the patterns of the universe are mirrored in the smallest components of our reality. This can be seen in the fractal patterns of a leaf, a snowflake, or even the branching networks of our own neural pathways. And then there's the principle of mentalism, the belief that all is mind. In a world where mental health is increasingly recognized as a vital part of our overall well-being, this principle encourages us to take control of our thoughts and emotions, to shape our reality in a positive way. Hermetic wisdom, then, is not just ancient philosophy, but a guide to navigating the complexities of our modern world. The journey into Hermetic wisdom is a lifelong endeavor. This ancient philosophy, rich and profound, invites us to delve deeper, to question and to seek. It's a journey of the mind, a voyage of the spirit. It's about transformation. The wisdom of Hermeticism serves as a compass, guiding us through the labyrinth of life. It's an endless journey, but a rewarding one. So we leave you with this question. What could you transform in your life using the principles of Hermeticism?